I love the N64 and a hell of a lot of games on the system, in particular The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So when I found out about a month ago that Nintendo were re-releasing the game with a fresh coat of paint on the Nintendo 3DS in 3D, I was super excited to say the least. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D was set for release on February the 14th, the same day as Valentine's Day, which is actually today. So I decided to treat myself with a fine purchase of this wonderful game. Here it is, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. And I also treated myself to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the 3DS. This game came out today too, and I love Monster Hunter. But I didn't stop there either. I also got the limited edition Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask new Nintendo 3DS XL system. Here it is. Man, what a mouthful. Now I'm pretty stoked to have this system here in my hands right now. Why? Well, let's just say that the pre-orders for this system sold out everywhere that it was available, practically the same day it was announced by Nintendo. The limited edition console suffered the same fate that Nintendo's amiibos have suffered, selling out and being flogged off on eBay for twice as much. Yeah, I know it sucks, but I think even Nintendo was shocked at how fast the system sold out. They did announce that more would be available, but not until March, which is next month. Oh, and those pre-orders also sold out practically in only a few days. Anyway, I only just picked up all this stuff at EB Games, so now I think we go take a closer look at it all. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. It says on the back here, explore a vast world, forge your own unique arsenal, and become the ultimate hunter. And here's the inside. Yeah, nothing special. The game, the instructions, you get the idea. Now for Majora's Mask 3D. It says on the back, the time has come. Can you save the world in 3 days? I sure hope so. I mean, I did once on the N64 version, but that was like 10 years ago now. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The limited edition system. The new Nintendo 3DS XL system has super stable 3D, extra large screens, NFC function for amiibos. It also has a C-stick. It says here that this set requires an AC adapter sold separately. Yep, that's right, Nintendo decided against bundling the system with one. I think they believe everyone is upgrading and already has an older 3DS AC adapter, which for me is true. So it comes with an extra large stylus, a 4GB micro SDHC memory card, AR cards, operation manual and quick start guide. You'll notice as soon as you go to open it that it doesn't actually come with a seal, so you'll never know if it's been opened really. As we open it, we agree to the instruction manual. Who reads these anyway? And with that put to the side, we are now left with just the system. Yep, that's all that's in the box. And that explains why it's in a very small box too. Man, this looks gorgeous. That gold is beautiful. And it's like a really, really shiny gold. You really have to see it in person to appreciate it. I'm running out of time. Anyway, here's the stylus, the headphone jack, the game card insert slot, L and R buttons, as well as 2 extra buttons, LZ and RZ. And here we go, opening it up. It has a few noticeable changes to previous 3DS models. You have the joystick, the D-pad, the C-stick, X, A, B, Y, start and select, the home button, and the power buttons down here. The 3D dial is in the same spot, and the volume dial is moved up here, which is actually a pretty good spot for it. Also, to get to the micro SD card slot, you have to take 2 screws out from the bottom of this system, which isn't that much of a big deal. Well, that's about it. That's the Majora'S Mask 3DS system. Well, it looks like I've run out of time. I can hear it outside. The moon is coming, and it's coming down fast. I need to change this. I need to go find my Ocarina of Time. I love the N64 and a hell of a lot of games on the system, in particular The Legend of Zelda Majora'S Mask. It worked! Right. I picked up Majora'S Mask 3D for 3DS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for 3DS. I also picked up the new Nintendo 3DS XL Majora'S Mask Limited Edition system. And here's what it looks like. Now, I have to go. There's an adventure waiting for me. Peace.